Hi, everyone! Today, we're going to learn how to solve real-world problems using equations and inequalities.
Hello everyone, I'm Math Master John. Welcome to Topic 6. Get ready to unlock powerful mathematical tools that will help you tackle real-world challenges. From managing money to planning your time, equation and inequalities are the secret to making smart decisions every single day. This topic, solving problems with equation and inequalities, will equip you with these essential skills. Our essential question for this unit is, how can you solve real-world problems with equations and inequalities? This is the big question we will answer together. By the end, you will have the skill to write equations, solve them step by step, and understand what inequalities reveal about multiple solutions. Think of equations and inequalities as a special mathematical language that helps you translate everyday problems into solvable puzzles. Once you master this language, you will see math everywhere around you. We will focus on three key areas: writing equations, solving step by step, and applying these concepts to real life. So, what exactly is an equation? A simple equation like x plus y equals 12 means that some number plus 5 equals 12. Our goal is to find the variable, in this case x. When we solve, we find the value that makes the equation true. So here, x equals 7. After finding your solution, always remember to check your work. If we substitute 7 back into the original equation, we get 7 plus 5 equals 12, which is correct. Always verify your solution works. The first skill we will master is writing equation, specifically turning word problem into two-step equation. This is like being a translator between English and math. For example, consider Maya buys 3 notebooks and pays a $2 delivery fee. Her total is $11. How much does each notebook cost? We can write this as 3x plus 2 equals 11. Here, x represents the cost of one notebook. The equation captures the entire story in one mathematical sentence. To do this, first, identify the unknown. What are you trying to find? Assign it a variable like second, translate keywords. More than means add. Times means multiply. Is means equals. Finally, write the equation by combining the operation to create your mathematical sentence. Now that we can write two-step equation, let's learn how to solve them. We use inverse operation to undo each step and isolate the variable. Think of it as working backward to unwrap a present. Let's take the equation 2x plus 3 equals 11. First, to undo the addition, we subtract 3 from both sides, leaving us with 2x equals 8. Next, to undo the multiplication, we divide both sides by 2, which gives us our solution, x equals 4. Remember, whatever you do to one side of the equation, you must do to the other side to keep it balanced. You can always check your work. 2 times 4 plus 3 equals 8 plus 3, which equals 11. It checks out. Sometimes equations include parentheses, like 3 times x plus 4 equals 18. Before we can solve, we need to use the distributive property to distribute the 3 to everything inside the parentheses. This means we multiply 3 by each term inside, 3 times and 3 times 4. This gives us the equation x plus 12 equals 18. Then we can solve it like a two-step equation. Subtract 12 from both sides to get 3x equals 6. And then divide by 3 to find x equals 2. This skill is essential for advanced algebra and prepares you for more complex problem solving ahead. Next, let's dive into understanding inequalities. These are similar to equations but show a range of possibilities instead of just one exact answer. We use different symbols. Greater than means x is any number larger than 5. For example, greater than or equal to includes the number itself, like x is greater than or equal to 3 includes 3 and everything greater. Less than means x is any number smaller than 10, and less than or equal to means x is less than or equal to 8 includes 8 and everything less. Here's the key difference. While equations typically have one solution, inequalities usually have many solutions, an entire range of values that makes the inequality true. Good news. Solving inequalities with addition and subtraction works almost exactly like solving equation. You use inverse operation to isolate the variable on one side. For example, if we have x plus 7 less than 15, we start there. To isolate x, we subtract 7 from both sides. This gives us the solution x is less than 8. This means any number less than 8 is a solution. That could be 7, 6, 5, 0, minus 3, and so on. You can check by trying a value. For example, if x equals 5, then 5 plus 7 is 12, which is less than 15. It checks out. Now for an important rule when solving inequalities with multiplication and division, there is a crucial rule you must remember. When you multiply or divide both sides by a negative number, you must flip the inequality sign. Why does this happen? Think about it. 3 is less than 5 is true. But if we multiply both sides by negative 1, we get minus 3 and minus 5. Now minus 3 is greater than minus 5. The relationship reverses when we use negative numbers. Here's an example in action. Minus 2x is less than 10. To solve, we divide both sides by negative 2 and flip the sign. So x is greater than negative 5. Pro tip: always double check your work by testing a value in the original inequality to make sure your solution makes sense. Let's put it all together with two-step inequalities. For our example problem, we have 3x minus 5 is greater than or equal to 10. First, we add 5 to both sides, giving us 3x is greater than or equal to 15. Then we divide by 3, resulting in x is greater than or equal to 5. What does this mean? It means x can be 5 or any number greater than 5. We can represent this solution on a number line, where we shade all values from 5 and beyond. The solid dot at 5 shows that 5 is included in the solution. Representing solution on number lines is a great visual way to show the range of answers for an inequality. We use an open circle for less than or greater than. This indicates the endpoint is not included in the solution set. For example, x is less than 3 would have an open circle at 3 with shading to the left. We use a closed circle for less than or equal to or greater than or equal to. This means the endpoint is included. For example, x is greater than or equal to negative 2 would have a closed circle at negative 2 with shading to the right. Finally, the shading direction. Shade right for greater than and shade left for less than. This shading shows all possible solutions for the inequality. Now we are ready for the challenge, multi-step inequalities. These problems may look complex, but if you work through them carefully using all the skills you've learned, you can solve them with confidence. First, combine like terms to simplify expression on each side. Second, use the distributive property to clear any parentheses when needed. Third, isolate the variable using inverse operation step by step. And fourth, always remember the rules. Flip the sign if you are multiplying or dividing by negatives. For example, with 2 times x plus 3 minus 5 less than 15, we first distribute to get 2x plus 6 minus 5 less than 15. Then combine like terms to 2x plus 1 less than 15. Subtract 1 from both sides, so 2x less than 14. Finally, divide by 2 and our solution is x is less than 7. Why do equation and inequalities matter? Because they help us solve actual problems we face every day. Let's see how these mathematical tools make a real difference in everyday decision making. For budgeting, if you have $50 and want to buy concert tickets for $35, how much can you spend on snacks? You'd write x plus 35 is less than or equal to 50. For planning time, if you need at least 2 hours to study for each of 4 subjects, how much total study time do you need? That's 4 times 2 is less than or equal to x. When comparing options, say phone plan A costs $30 plus 10 cents per text, and plan B is $40 with unlimited text. You can compare equations to see which is cheaper. And for distant problems, if your bike trip must be under 20 miles and you've gone 7 miles, how much farther can you go? Write 7 plus x is less than 20. These are just a few examples of how math applies to real life. Here's your Topic 6 skills checklist. By the end of this unit, you will be able to write 2-step equations from word problems and translate real-world situations into mathematical language. You will solve equations using inverse operations and the distributive property, working systematically to find the value of variables. You will understand and solve inequalities with all 4 operations, finding ranges of solutions and remembering the crucial sign flipping rule. You will solve multi-step inequalities, combining multiple skills to tackle complex problems with confidence and precision. Most importantly, you will apply equations and inequalities to real-life situations using math to make smart decisions about money, time, and much more. You are about to embark on an exciting mathematical journey. Topic 6 will give you powerful tools to solve problems both in math class and in your everyday life. Remember, every mathematician started exactly where you are now. With practice, patience, and persistence, you will master these skills and discover just how useful and empowering math can be. Stay curious, ask questions, and don't be afraid to make mistakes. That's how we learn. To build strong problem-solving skills, remember to think critically and break problems into manageable steps. Practice regularly, because the more you practice, the easier it gets. Always check your work to verify your solutions make sense. And keep growing, as everyday problem solved makes you stronger. Let's get started and make Topic 6 amazing. Thank you for watching.